The Coming of Death by Jim Baines. It came unbidden, feigning sorrow at its intrusion, hiding the magnitude of its intention in clinically sterile equivocations. How long, I asked, how long do I have? Did I ask or only wonder? What is done and not is so uncertain in such a situation. 6 months or less of it, so much is written, so much is said in contemplation, but not confrontation. Silence, silencio, a hanging of the head. To rail or to weep is not the question. Dissolving into loss has no motivation. Silence, silencio, whispers the mist of realization.
A Pill for My Pain by Jimmy Baines. They gave me a pill for my pain, but there is no pill for the pain of others who must abide the torture of my passing. Forget me, I tell them, for you've your own life to live. You must do so with pleasure, for life is not made for grieving and pining, not to be snarled on the snags of mine, but for your own long, lively casting. Remember me if you must, for my living, not my passing, which, like the ripples of your own someday casting, will lap at last on distant to-be shores, leaving a testament there in their tracings of the impact of my passing. Sit with me. Come sit with me. Hold my hand. Let us seek in silence the grounding that binds us. No, please, no more words. We've enough of those already, of chiseling our thoughts into endless chatter, which lies as stones over which we have stumbled, making much of what little mattered. No, none of those now. For what I need now is feelings, not sorrowful expressions, but a quiet surrendering to the wellsprings of our inward knowing. Oh yes, words I know. Will they have their way, for we cannot shunt them out forever. They must break forth as a lurking infection, but not today, not now. So come, with the sun setting on, a peaceful evening turning the world golden. Come, hold my hand. Let me bask in the warmth of your presence.
These last days. These last days are my best days. The world stands naked before me, unveiled and without purpose, brash and brazen in its blossoming and blooming, brave and defiant in its persistent becoming. It beckons me into it. Long have I lived foisting myself upon it, making what I would make of it, but always naming and labeling it, always with an eye to my use of it, never really seeing, never really knowing it. Now, shorn of my conceit, by the dwindling of my days, with no need to cast my dominion over it, I surrender myself to it, and become, at last, enamored of it, and seek to take my rightful place in it. This last one's called Hip Hip Hooray. Hip hip hooray, one less day to the end of my way. No good lollipop ship has it been, but no grunting galleon either. Many a voyage I have plodded, many a wave I have surmounted, but were I asked, would I do it again? I would have to say, not by the hairs on my chin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were great, Dad.
Beautiful.